Hey John, this is Justin. I just wanted to get a chance to get back the McFarlad plan to you. So I apologize. I've had it's been a crazy week. You know, I got in a car accident last week, so I'm running a little bit behind, but doing the best I can to catch up. So I'll jump right into this. Here we have what I have laid out as that modified plan. Essentially, we kept the courtyard here. My porch wall isn't showing up, but there's a porch wall right here. We'll start with this left side of the house because here's really where all the changes happen. So we walk in and have a really nice sized mudroom, coat closet. Laundry is right here with windows for daylight. Right here is an area definitely for a drop zone, built-in bench, lockers. You have lots of different things. So I placed the dog room right here, and my thoughts were twofold. One, I know there was some talk about a dog run, but this would be such an easy place to fence in. Also an easy place to put a doggy door. We have a lot of different room here. We could place doors or walls or windows anywhere along this wall. I placed a door here thinking that maybe this might be a dog bed area or something, and a door here. But also with a shorter window here, depending on the size of the dog, you could have a doggy door or however that might come into play. So now separating the kitchen and this mudroom, I placed a small butler's pantry, and this creates a great transition to a full walk-in pantry. So I placed a window here as well, so that's just going to bathe this whole area in daylight. Altered this because now we made this full dining area here. This really opens this area up, put lots of light and windows in here. This became a dedicated office, and this is room for a closet underneath the stairs. That little wall doesn't exactly quite exist, but it's the way that I'm still in the rough stage of the modeling area. Essentially, the right-hand side of the house is staying very similar. I changed the way that this layout of this shower was a little bit. For some reason, my bench isn't showing up here either. Sorry about that. But there's a bench here. But this is 5 foot by 6 foot through this area. Separate water closet, freestanding tub. Nice his and her vanity. And then we have, below here, we have this bedroom 4 suite, which is really nice because it's an additional bedroom, but also that right down on the main floor. And that would use this bathroom right here. Going upstairs, we have a lot of options up here, but what I did was try to keep square footage in mind. Speaking of square footage, if you look right here on the main floor, that is our current heated square footage. And I'm going to jump to the second floor here, but we'll see the same thing. So our second floor footage is 614. Up here, there's just 2 bedrooms. And this bedroom right here has a walk-in closet, hall access. We have a rail overlook. Bedroom 2 right here is nice in size. And this has an ensuite bath, and this shares this bath access here. This is a little loft space up here, which will have a full height wall here and an exterior window, so this whole space would be very well lit. If this was a space that they said they didn't want finished, you could wall this wall off much sooner. I also gave a really good size 8 foot by 3 foot linen closet up here, which would be nice for everything from vacuum cleaner to towel and linen storage. So then the last thing is just this enormous amount of available space over this courtyard garage area, which I'm just suggesting a bunch of walk-in storage because from what I understand, the requirements were not there for any additional more heated space. And given the elevation of the house, you don't want to raise these roof lines up. And so it wouldn't make a very great bonus room except with some really big dormers. And I don't know that that is the desire for the utilization of the space or creating a much bigger house. So what I'm going to do now is jump to a little different view of the house so we can kind of see things. And this is like a little dollhouse view. So I'll come in right here when we're coming in the house, give you a better feel of what's going on. So this is the door entryway here, closet. And I just threw like a furniture piece type area in here, but this could be totally built into that area just to fill the space. To the left here, this is our laundry room, and when we come in, we'll have natural light through here. And then this is the doggy room, which right here would be really cool to have a Dutch door, a split door where the bottom and top split, so you could close the bottom door and yet still it be open. Passing through here is this area for this butler's pantry, which with a window here and a gate. I like the window just because it's going to keep this area nice and well lit. The window's not necessary if you really felt like you wanted to have full cabinetry above there, but I thought that it was just a nice touch. And that sits opposite of a nice walk-in pantry on the other side of the kitchen. So I'll back out and just show kitchen layouts at this point in the game are just something that I do to kind of flesh the space out. They're not perfect, and they're meant just to be placeholders for things. When you're working with John and his cabinet people, they will actually specify the actual cabinet and box sizes. But this is just meant to kind of fill the space and give you an idea. So coming through the dining room, we expanded this space out because this now is not a breakfast, but it's actually your full-size and full-purpose dining room. Coming in through the front here, so we've made this an office, and I just put a set of glass French doors here, and then you can see this closet door right over here that enters in and just gives you nice storage access. And then coming through here, this would be actually a dropped beam opening just to kind of frame this space in. You have your master, and then the space here in the bathroom. Excuse me, I do not have a window above the tub, but there is a window that goes there. We're still in the early stages, and like I said, I apologize. I'm really got behind in the process of getting in this car accident, so I'm trying to catch back up a little bit. So this is not totally perfect, but I really wanted to get this to you before the weekend. So we have a water closet here separated, a nice full walk-in shower, which is nice and big. I think it's 6 feet in this dimension. And then this is all walk-in closet area, and this is this additional bedroom on this floor. So now I'll jump up to the second level here and give you an idea of how this space is compromised. So all this stuff is tucked under the roof, which is why it looks a little strange like this. But we come to the top of the stairs, and there's an overlook right here in the rail. This is the entrance, the hall entrance to this bathroom, which will service both this bedroom with ensuite access, and it will also service this front bedroom wall here. So, and this front bedroom has a walk-in closet through that area, and it's not clipped like those walls are showing. That's just still because the roof is in a rough state. And then we have this is that very large linen closet, and this is this enormous amount of space for storage. So it's really an impressive amount of space for sure that you can get quite a bit out of. Let's see here. So really, I haven't had a chance to fully take this and start cleaning it up. So as I'm doing it, I'm kind of working the rough planes. But this is just super rough, just showing you that it will look very much like the house that you all were looking for. I haven't put windows on the front here, or whether or not we're going to do bump outs or things like that. So I wasn't even going to show you this, but this is just to show you that all of this does fit underneath that facade and that roof for how it is that you wanted the house to look, and what it is you wanted it to look like. So all of this stuff, I'll jump to the lower floor, and how this all comes together. Really our big changes were this left area and how to utilize this, how to get a courtyard garage, the doggy room, and then what we ended up with, which I'm really happy about. I like the way that this butler's pantry flows, and I absolutely love this walk-in pantry right off the kitchen. And it's not only that, it's right on your walkway from coming in from the grocery store. So it's just really nice, ideal flow, I think, in this area. And I love the dining now fully incorporated into the kitchen area. So I look forward to your feedback. I apologize, this took me a little bit to get to you. And I know I mentioned it, but I don't know if John did fully mention to you, but basically I was pulling into my house, and a woman was going 50 looking down at her cell phone and basically never stopped and ran up and rear-ended me right as I was pulling into the house. But I'm doing okay, but it did put me behind a little bit, but I'm doing the best I can to catch up. And so I'm getting this to you guys, and I look forward to hearing your feedback. Thank you.